And this sometimes, like before I start, sort of sets the tone and sets the vibrations to it. So that sort of relaxes you, opens up your third eye sometimes, depending upon where you're at, opens up your heart, and it helps you to create, and it calms you down and it centers you, because you need to get centered and focused. Welcome to my studio. My name is Joanne Shayna Bracha Farber. Shayna Bracha means beautiful blessing, and that is Hebrew and Yiddish together. And I am the creator of Holistic Art by Shayna Bracha. And holistic art is dealing with the conceptual method of using all of your body, using the mind, body, spirit, the soul. And what I do is, in the conceptual method, I teach you how to let go, how to become empowered, how to overcome the obstacles that we all encounter in our life. And also what I teach you is to express yourself in creativity, in freedom of total self-expression. And it's in the non-objective form of expression, which comes from the school of Kandinsky. And the type of art that I create is watercolors and acrylics, and this is an acrylic piece that I did reflecting my travels from Peru that I did this summer. I was in Peru this summer. So this is a reflective piece of that, and it's freedom of expression. It has spirituality in it, and what I try to do is, when I work with you and when I create, because I also conduct workshops, my intentions and goals is to unravel the knot, untie the knot. Sometimes it's like the umbilical cord. When we're born, we're still like tied to the umbilical cord, but we're not tied to it. So it's sort of like unwinding that umbilical cord and getting it out into the ether. And that's what I do as far as working with you on a creativity level. We learn how to use our voice and toning. I also came up with Harmony FusionWave Awareness, which I have trademarked. And Harmony FusionWave Awareness is the sort of the umbrella of what holistic art is. It is, again, finding your creativity, finding out who you are, going beyond the crossroads, completing those circles that we have to complete in life. It's the karma thing. So it's completing those circles. So what I do is I help you push through that, through the creativity, through painting, through sound. And this piece that I've done, here, let me just get this one here. This piece that I've done sort of reflects to me what I have been talking about as far as the root and the growth and how we are inside of our bodies. Is when I teach, you develop your own techniques, so it's your own, so you own it, so it's your own creativity, and it's not mine. I will tell you and give you the tools to do it, such as different lessons, and some lessons could be dealing with circles and shapes and focusing. So you have focus and clarity, such as like here in these pieces, this piece here, I'm not quite doing circles, but I'm doing triangles. And what I like doing in some of my pieces I have is I like sort of expanding on it here. So let's say I draw another line here, and it doesn't have to be totally straight here. I'll do another line here, but I don't always have to do a straight line. And I do a circle here. So I always wanted dealing with connection, because we are all connected in many different ways, whether it's through language, art, or whatever connection it is. So that's sort of like something I would do, and I would paint this, but doesn't necessarily mean that my painting will be yellow here, red here, or the right color, you know, whatever colors I choose. I may go out of the box. I may not stay in the box. So this is just a foundation piece of what I'm doing when I create my own art. And this is some of the things that I'll be teaching you in the same way. And music is a big factor for me, and I have music that I enjoy working with, and I'll play some of that too. But when I mention about toning, I will tell you how toning is. And toning is all about using your voice. And when you use your voice, you can use it in different ways. What I'm using here now is a crystal bowl. And let me just get this out. And this sometimes, like before I start, sort of